It was summertime, and I was home in my living room with the front door open. A police car pulls up into my driveway, and another car, and I see my father with a priest.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
And he just said, you know, I have some terrible news to tell you.
Oh, no.
And just grabbed onto me and told me that Forrest was hit by a car.
Oh, God.
Forrest is dead. And I replay those words even now.
Every parent's worst nightmare.
Why? Because someone was driving and not paying attention.
You never think it's gonna happen to you.
And because of that, an accident happened, and my nephew was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Wow.
And then this man, he was actually texting the woman sitting right next to him in the truck.
Oh.
He was actually texting the woman sitting right next to him in the truck.
What?
Wow.
Ridiculous.
That's so
He was gonna hit
stupid.
the car in front of him, and when he slammed on the brakes, the trailer went around and hit my son and projecting him into a lava rock.
Oh my God, I couldn't imagine that.
Killing him instantly.
That's so sad.
Projecting him into a lava wall. Killing him instantly.
Why was he riding his bike at that time?
Oh, he's not even driving. He was on a bicycle.
Yeah.
Why was the man texting?
That's horrible.
He wasn't even driving.
Why was the man
He was on a
texting?
bike.
Why my nephew? Why my family? And so we all walked around probably empty for years. Some dealt with their grief a little better than others. We're not the same.
This is
'Cause now
one
there's
of
an
your
empty-
mother and I's biggest fears.
Because now there's an empty room. There's an empty place at the table. It's an
I can't even
everyday-
imagine losing a kid like that. It's
There's an empty place.
ripping a piece out of your whole
It's
soul.
an everyday reminder of what's not there.
That's gotta be the worst part.
Can't even imagine that.
We were just picking up pine needles, and he picked me up to shove down the pine needles, and he just made me do the rest of the work, clean up the dog poop and all that. And my last words to him was, I wish you were dead.
Oh.
My last words to him was, I wish you were dead. My last words to him was, I wish you were dead.
Oh, no.
So, you know.
Oh, I got goosebumps.
I should have never taken the bike home to my grandma. I should have left it at my mom's.
He's gonna feel horrible for the rest of his life.
You gotta be careful what you say.
Mom's. So it's kind of my fault.
It's not his fault, though.
So it's kind of my fault.
Oh, no.
It is not your fault.
No.
Yeah, but he was such a better person than me.
You always go back and think, what if I'd done this? This wouldn't have happened if I'd done this, or this.
It gets worse every day. Every single day.
Yeah.
I have become so aware of drivers using their phones. I don't get what is so important that it has to happen at that moment.
Nothing.
If you could send a message to your brother, what would it be?
Just show me some guidance. I don't really know where to go from here. I miss him, but I don't miss him, and that's what's killing me.
I don't want to cry.
Forgetting his death anniversary, his birthdays, and I don't know if that's just part of moving on, but
I don't know what I would do in that situation. You just go crazy.
I don't know if that's
Oh,
just
that's
part of
so,
moving on.
yes, it is.
But-
And it's normal. Not remembering stuff.
I'd tell him that I love him, and
Exactly.
I'd tell him that I love him, and I'm sorry for the way I treated him. But that's how brothers are.
Brothers can be rough. He shouldn't be
Brothers
so
are
hard on himself.
very rough.
Incredibly sad.
You can really feel it in the people's voices.
I love you.
Don't be sad.
Thanks.
I need one of those too.
Don't cry. Don't worry.
Thank
It's
you.
okay.
I was also hearing people being like, oh, but like, I do it all the time and I've never killed anyone. So it's fine that I do it. Or like, I only do it at like stoplights. I only do it when I am driving on a straight road and nothing can happen. It's so normalized.
When the brother started talking about like his last words, and then I was like thinking about like my sister and if that happened, because we're so mean to each other all the time. And like, if those were my last words and then that happened, we don't think that that can happen any second, you know?
Right. It's not you texting, it's other people.
So for this video, we are partnering with the AT&T It Can Wait campaign to not be distracted while driving and to discuss with you and your parents, as this is a more recent issue that includes more than just texting while driving. There are many things that can pull your focus from behind the wheel: social media, watching videos, and emails, to name a few. And since this is affecting families, we want to know both the parent and the teen driver perspective as well. Is this something that you and your parent have discussed with each other before today?
Actually, no. Today is the first day that we've discussed it.
It hasn't been like a full-on conversation, but even in the car, when my mom gets a notification on her phone, I'm just like, just let me check it, Mom.
After seeing that, I probably will never even think about checking the notifications.
She's a new driver, you know, and there's a lot of experience that she hasn't gotten behind the wheel yet, and you know, it's a big giant machine, and you have to be
So
careful
scary.
when you're driving. So they'll always have concerns.
So in a 2018 research study, it was found that 81% of drivers read or send text messages while driving. That's 4 out of every 5 drivers.
Wow.
I'm not even surprised. I feel like that's so common.
64% look at and take photos, and 60% read emails.
While they're driving?
Read emails?
Okay, wait. No.
With this episode being an important discussion, can you be honest with us, both of you? Have you ever sent a text or email or checked social media while driving?
Yes.
Yeah, obviously I try to limit it, but when it does happen, I'll try to be at like a stoplight or something, but like it's still something like I shouldn't be doing.
I will say that I have done it in the past. We're all guilty of it.
I don't do it often, obviously, but I have done that.
I actually turn my phone in my cup holder while I'm in my car so that I can't see the screen, because then I'll look down and see who's texting me if I can see the screen.
It was like 10 o'clock at night, and I was driving home. I had my phone on my lap, and I would peek down sometimes. I got pulled over and had to go to court.
You think it's important,
You
so
think it's important. It's not. I don't
But
think you take selfies, but I take.
I don't
I've
talk-
taken
no,
a selfie
no.
before, and then I would like look up and slam on my brakes because, and then I'd put my phone down. Okay, no, we're not doing that anymore.
Well, statistics say that 98% of people are aware of the dangers of distracted driving, but 87% of people still do it anyway. What do you think it is about distracted driving that is so hard to avoid that even when you know about the dangers, you still end up doing it?
Nobody wants to be left behind. They don't want to be out of the loop. They want to be in the last text. They want to be their bosses. The pressure. It's pressure.
You hear a text message and all your brain is thinking is like, oh, you gotta look at that. You gotta look at that. What if it's important?
You kind of feel like you're invincible. A lot of people are overconfident in what they're able to do, and they think that if they just look down for a second, it's not going to make a difference.
Knowing that like you're getting hit up on a social media, that's like, oh snap, like I'm getting hit up. Like somebody wants to respond to that. Although it's not good, it's something that like for the moment feels good to them.
So we have both of you together, so we want you to talk to your teen. So what worries do you have about this, and what would you want them to know about distracted driving, even if you've talked to them about it before?
Just pay attention and stay focused and remember this, it can wait.
Be safe. That phone really needs to go in the glove box when you're driving, especially.
Every time you want to pick up your phone while you're driving or look at it, just think about that video we just watched.
Always be aware of your surrounding, because it's not necessarily you. It might be someone else who's texting. So you have to be aware of what's going on around you all the time.
I know how addicted you are to electronics, and that's always worried me. Please, that is just something, it's not worth your life or anything. Look at this poor kid, he lost his life on a bike. I mean, he was just going home. I mean, the thought of it still makes me cry as if it's my own.
So the AT&T It Can Wait campaign is the leader in the anti-distracted driving movement with over 30 million pledges to never drive distracted to date.
Yeah, it's very cool.
So the first step in changing behavior is to take the pledge to never drive distracted. We wanted to see if you would both take the pledge.
Sure, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure.
Down.
I would love to take the pledge.
Sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'll take the pledge.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I pledge to always drive distraction-free. No exceptions.
I pledge to never allow my phone to endanger myself or others behind the wheel.
I pledge to be an advocate for the cause.
To lead by example and spread the message. I pledge because I believe driving distraction-free can save lives
and make the world a safer place.
So viewers at home can take the pledge at itcanwait.com. The link is in the description, but you can both confirm your pledge now and add it to the large number of pledges to help out this movement.
Yes. Doing this, though, is going to make you, next time if you feel like looking at your phone, you may remember this.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, the pledge.
Okay, we're pledged.
Done.
Pledge now. All pledged up.
All good.
But it's about follow through.
So easy. Just do it.
That was very easy. Highly recommend everyone do it.
So finally, to end the episode, what advice do you have for someone who is driving and thinks that maybe a text can't wait until they get home, or they need to read an email, surf the net, or even watch a YouTube video?
Pull over. Get off the road.
Just really think about it for a second, and like, you'll realize that it's just not worth it.
Put your phone on Do Not Disturb, because I've been doing that and it helps so much.
The person will wait for their response.
Even if you think it's very important and you don't have time, you do have time. You have your whole life in front of you. You have other people's lives in your hands when you're driving.
It can wait. Literally, it can wait. Like what AT&T says.
Hey guys, Ethan here, producer at FBE. Thank you so much for watching this special episode of React, and please check out the link in the description below or go to itcanwait.com and take the It Can Wait pledge to try to end the epidemic of distracted driving once and for all. Bye guys.